And I have a talk to myself. This logo of the municipal Rebanco. Okay, we need to talk to the kid. Let's go and talk to him.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Chai, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. And
I'll die before
hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games.
She-
I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
Okay, we
I'll
can.
die before I
No. Okay, let's talk to Kuno. Let's see if he can say something.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I have more question about the crime scene.
Yeah. The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash. Point to the container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in an investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around. No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I'm already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for falling anyway, pig.
There was also a mug in the trash. Show him the mug.
Fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yeah, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah. Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaning some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
You're not in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Okay,
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
let's
Kuno
leave.
doesn't fucking care.
And what do we have here? Smell like spoiled meat and corrupt diary. A human being decomposed. Lonesome, gone home. Internalized. Experience ID of... Okay, we don't have enough experience. And we have like a billion stuff to do. Okay, let's continue here. Can I go all the way up here? No. How I can go there? Let me run here. No, I can. We need to all do all the way. So let's go and talk to the... Let me save. Yeah, I'm not going to start calling all over the place here. I know I can do that, but no. Let's talk to you.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. No, nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to a woman.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Tell me what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
She's my Shiley.
Yes. Think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Let's do a visual calculus.
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
An entrance to the yard?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbour gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Are you by any chance keeping an eye on us? No. Not it, but I keep it out to myself.
Glad to have been of service. Now you know the locals are keeping tabs on you.
Yeah. We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where I am?
What do you mean?
Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
At the east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Was it the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's in the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What of the
It's
west?
just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks for all. No.
No problem.
Yeah, I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow
Her
glove.
gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands out your rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Okay, what do we have here? Please go home. Street name is illegible. What is this? The street sign, Fox the police. Okay. All happy stuff for us. What is in here? Goods from the lorry have partially littered surroundings. And Lucy magazine, Sable Bodyman, this issue hosts top 10 list. Okay, what is this? A popular music mag. We have something here in the trash. Take all. Yep. Let me save and let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announce the roadman. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, hello, Revachol. Okay, why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Rivachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell me.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books.
Really?
The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yeah. Okay, what else you have, Tofap?
So, lately we Occidentals have experienced an unfortunate downturn when members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority. They stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that
The
then?
problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruders species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
What is this cultural victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Say nothing.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Okay, sure, whatever. I'd rather talk about something else.
Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
Lieutenant Kisaragi's stern expression remains unchanged, but you sense something there. Below. Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it. What happened? Did your balls shrivel up? You had plenty of chances to get off this road, but no, you let this guy keep talking. Then, when the time came to make your choice, you tried to split the difference. Weak.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. I haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
It's yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
What are you holding?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long this have been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo is supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Sounds like a cover story to me.
Look, as detective. I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He lost his patience for explaining it.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
So they grow apples in Grad?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yekokata is not in the south and they definitely don't grow apples there.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
Koikos, what does that actually
He
mean?
means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk. Those degenerates from Grad.
But why you call them like that?
Because that's what they're all called. Koiko Pichik, Loslav Koiko, Koikovic someone. Low self-esteem, those guys have. Mind you, they look Occidental, but they're not really like us.
Okay, so it's an ethnic sloth.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
So I can see the apples.
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
He looks at you with strange, gleaming his eyes.
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory.
Let me see.
He'd remain unaccountable.
Let me see the sole of your boots.
Been admiring the stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
Look at the sole.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your soles?
It's Revachol.
Okay, where did you get this boot like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
But why?
For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
What is it, Rachel? Anyway, it sounds like more immigrant bashing.
Hey man, you know, there are all sorts of invasions. I thought we could rely on the cops. We're in this together, whether you realize it or not.
Okay, we're done for now. And I got a new skill point. Okay, what I want? Okay. Empathy. Authority. Yeah, I like perception. Give me one. In perception. And then probably... Yeah, probably I'm going to... And then coordination, endurance, or something like that. For physical instrument. I don't know if it... Yeah, I didn't got too much points on this, so... But perception, it seems pretty important. Then I'm going to drop probably more empathy or more... Something else, I don't know, encyclopedia. But for now, it is like that. Okay. We have anything else here? Yeah, we have money there. Let's grab it. Take all. Now, what do you have here? Pretty sick. Let's... Okay, we already talked to all the people that was here. Someone is... I mean, an Ionas. And here we have anything? What is this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Okay, let's do encyclopedia.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Okay, in
Well,
what way?
He blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and
Okay.
the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
I would like to sleep in a gold hussar sleigh. Okay, the king of the king and the king. Wait, really? There is no way that's true. At the peril of farce, no wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
That what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
What is nose candy? Okay. Okay, where is buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinaise was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Okay, who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Yeah, I really don't get art.
Neither do people in Martinaise. The statue has proved to be controversial in a neighborhood mostly populated by the left-leaning working class. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay, let's leave. What is this? A boss slogan, humanoids cover the truck. I want to go back. Yeah, let's go back. And before we finish the episode, I want to try to get in these behind stores or stuff that is right there. Now they have a wall. I want to try to open it. You have the pry bar right now, so probably I can use it. Let me quick save. Yeah, let's give it a roll.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Okay, what is that?
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yeah, let's check this out. Because I want to come here. Oh, a lot of stuff there. Okay, what is this? An empty tube of magnesium supplement. What is this? A silver plate with traces with bones and yellow plunder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However,
He points to the ladder in the corner.
see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay, let's... A curate big head. It looks mummified. The poster said, "Get out of the way. Get the fuck up." What is this? Take it all. Okay, let me drop a save here and let's go up. Oh, what we have here? We can go all the way up. Okay, we have stuff here. We have a bucket. What do you have? Postcard. Take it all. Restoration pillar keeps the rooms together. And what is this? This doorway is going to collapse soon. Okay, let's go all the way up. Let's open this box. Oh, okay. Take it.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Look, Lieutenant. Point to the flapping cloak. Someone left his cloak behind.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judged the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Okay. Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
It's just a machine, Lieutenant, like a giant hammer or pair of pliers. Nothing to see here.
I think there's a certain beauty in this giant pair of pliers. But you're right, we were focusing on your cloak.
He turns back to the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind.
Okay, what exactly are we doing? Okay, do you really think this cloak is mine? Yeah, I should go for it. Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Crap, yeah, it's up here slow. Okay, let's not do it right now. Let me save. And what is this? Can we come by behind here and go down? No? And from here? Let me drop a save and let's give it a try. I will give it one try or I will reload. Okay, I will leave this for now, yeah.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like 2 baby crocodiles.
Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes?
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now. Truth.
Okay. And I can't do anything else here. So we have to wait to come here again. Okay. Let's leave this place. How I can leave? Where is the ladder? Oh, well, right here. Can I grab the stuff here? No. Can I do this? Look at this? No. These barrels are half full of rainwater. And there? No. Okay. Let's leave this place. We should get that pad later. Okay. And we are almost 1 o'clock to open the station. I want to talk to another person before we finish this video. So let's talk to you. Let me drop a save.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer.
The man mutters to himself, assenting the beats at his
A
ghost.
simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there,
What's going on here?
it's the jam, my man.
He motioned toward the sprawl of the lorries with a sweeping gesture. What's the
It's a
jam?
traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, so that's
Upon
where I am.
days.
How long you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Okay, what do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glanced down the road toward the horizon, a gleam of something in his eyes. Know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hostler there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Alright, never mind then.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Care to spare some change for a working Steve?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
Hey, what are you holding anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him. Relax. He's merely joking.
Hey, Wicked, I always want to fire a friend in the underworld. Okay, and what are you actually... what are you actually holding?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So that your machine behind you.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You
A motor lorry.
Oh,
also
sorry for
called
that.
A camion on Caillou and neighboring
Camion
islands.
in Spanish.
This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
That a Flan 86 you got there.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Okay, let's leave
The
him
man
alone.
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Okay, let's give it a roll.
Ease into it.
Crap.
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just... the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
The man recedes into his dazed of words.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct.
Okay, let's leave.
Damn.
Don't be a stranger.
He gives the salute with the 2 fingers. Okay. And let's go to the store of the bookstore. That is the only place I'm missing, like right here, very close. Come. No, let's check for the points. What is this? Old Sport magazine tucked in the way in the dark corner. Okay, let's grab this one. The book collects national recipes that they're all about lake trout. Come. All the way up. A quaint picture book brochure. Very colorful. It's a tome of the fascist magic, rather candid. Another boring book, yeah, discard anywhere. Okay, what is this?
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Look through the shelf.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Oh, really? Does the book say anything
The
else?
book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This
Yeah.
is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Okay, Inland Empire, medium. Find something truly otherworldly.
The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pearl.
What is the path?
The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
What is this book
The
about?
book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pearl, also known as le territoire.
Okay.
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pearl.
Sounds painful.
It is supposedly invigorating and good for the circulation.
What else?
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pearl. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pearl and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired.
Okay, and what does this do?
Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Yeah, drink more alcohol to restore your liver that was damaged by alcohol.
That seems improbable.
Okay, I should probably get my hands off that. Yeah. I think I heard enough. Yeah, I don't want this. And what is in here?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a
Okay.
map of Revachol.
Yeah,
and the
look
north
at.
coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms, and to the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
On the west of the river?
Houdon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something.
Can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
What is the one of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Okay, I want to buy the map.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Okay, let's leave. And what do we have here? You're going to give me another
The
speech?
plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names.
Look
none
through the
which
display of
ring a
books.
bell. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting more.
Okay, I'm going to continue
I really
this.
must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your...
I'll leave, yeah. I want to interact with the map.
The worn map features
There is a path through the
patchwork
grid.
of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner. Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
Okay. That was good, okay. And anything else here? I don't think we're done here. Yeah, I don't want to hear like an hour of the stuff explaining me the stuff that I don't want to hear. Let's talk to the lady.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance, a difficult name.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, you seem to be well enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportunity. No. So you are no, no, don't do that. So you are the owner of this store.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
There is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
A 10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Annette is quite a trooper. She's a great value add.
As a young girl should be. With the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
Okay, let's change subject,
The woman
please.
before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Okay, the girl also mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about? Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Okay, farewell for now. And I can enter here. Probably she's not going to let me.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
What's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
I don't have money, so you can try to sell me whatever you want, woman. I'm totally broke. You want my shoes for your books? I don't care.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Examine the strange cage, like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are these seamen?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Yeah, let's don't do anything. Don't want to piss her off. Okay, let's go all the way out. So we are done with this part. And let me continue here. What else we have? A con-operate viewer has been badged in operate. Okay. What is this? That real broke window tips has windows. Okay. You have a bag in your hand. Perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Perhaps. Now what we have here? To roundbound north. Caps apart. Martinez Pier. I can go to the kitchen right now. What is this? A lonely cormorant subverts the sea, indifferent of your approach. Okay, now let's go the way back. We need to... I'm seeing that this area is going to open and I want to explore so the right area first. We have already talked to these ladies. I don't know what to do here. Oh, the door. And we should be able to get inside the kitchen. So let me go there. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Oh, the kitchen is open. Okay, let's go inside. These dishes are drying. They smell chemicals and pine tree. Okay, and what is this? Take all. Let me drop a save and let's talk to this person.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please, it's not funny.
No, I'm not going to do it. No. Hello, sir. I find that super disrespectful. Yeah. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine, leave. Okay. Let's go. Let's open here. What is in here?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
It's part of the whirling in racks. There's something about this place that makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. as a side investigation.
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
Okay. Mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
Oh yeah. Let's talk to Gart. Come here. A woman hand wrote yesterday menu. Today's stars a man's handwriting.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has the keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Maybe you remember putting them there. Okay, no, I'm not going to say that he's the murderer when he just got here. Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I saw another thing in the Whirling.
Another thing. Great.
There is
I
a-
love those.
There is a mysterious blue door, a steel door, in the back of your kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
What is behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
10 years and you haven't opened it? You're crazy, man. He ran his fingers across the counter and checked for the dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay?
Yes?
Goodbye. Okay, people. I think, yeah, this is a good spot for leaving this episode. If you like it, yeah, like, subscribe, and we will continue in the next one. The story is getting pretty cool. And the game is opening, so if you have any advice, you can leave it in the comments. No problem following them. I don't care about spoilers and stuff. If you don't want to spoil me, I will be pretty happy. But if you have to, like you say, you must do this. Try to not be super specific, so the people that read the comment don't eat the spoiler. So have a nice day, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on my social media. See you on the next video.